Alright guys, welcome to this video. Lucas Cepeda here, and as you probably know, at the moment right now there is a lot of hype and craze about t-shirts, teespring, and advertising them with Facebook ads. I have been probably behind the scene watching many guys and many very known marketers do a killing with t-shirts. I have seen a lot of newbies get started and also do a killing with t-shirts, so I decided I was gonna spring also into teespring and marketing t-shirts into Facebook and create a campaign, do it like a type of case study, record it, show all the way with the results that I get, so that other people could see how to get it done as well. I'm gonna say as well that all the information that what I learned was actually free information. There was so much information being given away for free that I believe you didn't even really need to buy the course to be able to create a campaign. But again, this is just a challenge for me, and I'm gonna let you know if that's the case very soon. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna show you first a place for inspiration where you can go as well and find for trendy t-shirt designs that are getting a lot of sales. Then I'll show you how I created the ad, how I created the campaign, and how we created the Facebook advertising and the targeting. Alright, so with that said, let's go to the page or the source that I was talking about. This is a very cool page. I came across this last week. I don't remember where I found it. I don't know if it was a video of a bonus or if it was on Facebook itself, but it's called screened.com. I'm gonna show you, open it in a new tab because that's the campaign I'm gonna do. When you come to screened.com, you see this is the home page. You go to I think it was shop, right? Exactly. You go to shop, and here at the left side below designs we see trending, featured, popular, trending, and browse topics. I went to trending, so I want to see what's trending right now. And here you have an excellent, an incredible amount of designs that you can actually take the idea from and get something a little bit different, so that you don't have any copyright infringement. Now you see here there are really a ton of incredible, good looking and very simple to do designs that I believe really anyone can actually use pixlr.com like I did before and create a fantastic t-shirt that you know it's gonna sell like gangbusters. So again, let's see which is the case study design that I took or decided to go for. I decided to do this one. My dad has the most awesome daughter in the world, and I thought, okay, instead of saying my dad, I had seen probably YouTube on Facebook recently a ton of campaigns where there was two thumbs up, and instead of my dad it was this girl or this guy, right? So what I did was took the quote and I used the thumbs up, added the city, and changed the intro words. So you're gonna see how I build the ad. Sorry, okay, this was actually the ad for Facebook, and this was the actual t-shirt design that I created. Let me move this on. You see here we got this guy has the most awesome daughter in Los Angeles, and here I have the thumbs up and I have Los Angeles. So it's not an actual rip-off of this campaign, of this same t-shirt. You see that we have this guy, we added the thumbs up and the Los Angeles. The other campaign t-shirt was only text based, right? So I went to pixlr.com editor. This is a very good tool to use for free, web-based software that you can use for free. I created this design. The good thing about this is I let it open because now I also changed the design to scale it. In Don Wilson's course, he teaches how to scale it. Like you are creating a very specific targeted campaign to promote, for example, this t-shirt like I am doing right now. My target is gonna be fathers older than 18 years old who are married, who have preferably kids, who have daughters, live in the United States, in this case Los Angeles. So if I wanted to scale, the next t-shirt would be targeting New York. The exact same pattern, targeting New York, targeting Chicago, targeting San Francisco. And then I have also another combination that I'm going to try to launch as a campaign and report results as well, which I'm going to do. This guy has the most awesome sun in New York, awesome sun in Los Angeles, whatever. And see how it goes. You know, I'm going to just get started with $10. Now you see, this is the simple, easy design that I created. It's really simple. I just went to Google, I searched for image for Los Angeles city silhouette. I got this image. I changed two fonts here for the text, and I added this extra image. All right, so that's the t-shirt design. So the design, as you see, looks like this. Okay, so I'm going to show you inside. Again, this is fantastic because you can see behind the scenes of somebody who is going to show you inside of his account, because I started from scratch. So this is basically, you are getting started with me with my first campaign. So meaning, if we get success with this, you can be happy that you were behind a campaign that started from scratch and made cash. So with that said, you see we have only one campaign active. I decided to go just with the front end of the t-shirt, not the back end, to not make it complicated. And now I'm going to show you the part of the edits, what you need to add, you know, in order to launch your campaign. First you would add the design, and then you add the campaign title. In this case I did limited edition awesome daughter shirts. Here we should have shirts. Then the description was, if you live in New York and have an awesome daughter, then this shirt is for you. Let's celebrate. This guy has the most awesome daughter in New York. It's a limited shirt. First 50 buyers get exclusive discount. Grab your shirt below for $19.99 instead of $29.99. And celebrate, you have the best daughter in New York. Now save changes. And now let's see. This is how the campaign looks like, right? So this is our money page, so to speak. This is where we're going to send the traffic. Try to persuade it to buy the t-shirt. I don't know if it's gonna convert. I don't care. I'm just really excited to see what's gonna happen. So the next piece of the puzzle that we need, I'm gonna show you. I created as well two different t-shirts. This is another part where I select the sales goal and profit, and as well added different type of extra t-shirts that I can. For example, I don't want my buyers to be able only to get this t-shirt when they could have, for example, this type of t-shirt as well. I mean, different type of tees and t-shirts. So we are gonna add, what is this one? Harness women's. Sorry, this is a women's. We want Teagles tee, Gillian tank, hoodie, and athletic wear. So next step. Boom. And this would be the new campaign that I'm gonna create later on. But again, you saw how we found the niche, right, for our t-shirt, how I went to pixlr.com to create a very, very simple design. Then I went to create and launch a campaign in teespring. Now the next step would be to get the ad started. So what I did was, I'm not going to show you too much behind the scenes of Facebook ads. I am again also a newbie when it comes to Facebook marketing, paid traffic. I use a lot of Facebook free traffic, but not paid traffic. So this is again one of the first ads that I created. Again, I'm not going for perfection here. I'm just going for a speed of implementation, so we can get some results, have some measurements to move along and get some stats that can help us along the way. So what I did was I created the fan page, which was called Cool T-shirts that get attention. I don't know if that's the best name. I don't care. We're just gonna go with it. Then automatically, when I added the image, Facebook took the rest. When I added the page here to Teespring, because I selected clicks to website and I added my Teespring URL, Facebook displayed automatically a few images which I selected which one I wanted. In this case I added afterwards another image because I wanted my ad image to show up and not the image that was showing up in Teespring. So I clicked here, upload your image, and then I added this second image that we had here before. I'm gonna show it now to you. What I did here is very simple. I created a canvas with the size specifically for Facebook newsfeed ads, which is around 400 with 200 if I'm not wrong. Then you see here it was how much? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the resources box. It's 400 209 400 and 209. So what I did was I got this canvas size at 400 to 209. I created first a background image using this tool here, right? Is to create a shape, a rectangle. You select here the color you want, and what I do was I create first the first color to go on the background, then I do the same, repeat the process by choosing the white space, and now I have this already background with the attention grabbing red at the side of it. And once, because you have to create first your t-shirt design and then you will launch your campaign, what you do after that is you can grab a copy of this, you make a screenshot of this t-shirt, sorry, and you come back here, you import it and you resize it and move it on one side, and do the same if you are adding a second t-shirt and can move it to the right side like I did. Okay, and that's exactly what I uploaded here again to use to run as my ad. So Facebook now is asking me which ad I would like to show. That's what I think with these two different ads. So I'm gonna use this one. I like this one. I like this one more. If I could choose, I would say that I take the first one. Let's see if we move to this t-shirt. Alright, it's not letting me move it right now. Anyway, okay, you see here we have to select the page we are going to promote it. I'm going to promote it with the dark post, meaning nobody sees the ad. It's posted on my Facebook page, but if I had Facebook likes, nobody was going to see it. Then you add the title, the description, and then below it starts with the targeting part, which is important. Again, remember this is for we are targeting people who have daughters and live in New York, which are guys. So what I'm doing is going for United States of America, New York, and 20 kilometers around New York, age 18 and older. Then gender, it's man. Then languages, I should go only for English. I'm sorry, English US. Then I decided to go with married. Interest, kids. Let's say kids. Let's see, kids. What type of? Okay, let's target right now without those many layers. So let's just say kids, daughter. I don't know what I'm doing right here, you know, guys. Again, it's the first time I'm doing it. I'm just trying to figure out what type of targeting we could get. Daughter, interest in daughter. Okay, let's see. I love my daughter. Perfect. All right, now we start to see different. I love my kids. Different probably fan pages out there that also have to do with, again, daughters and kids. So let's move on, down. Okay, so right now I believe somehow we limited our targeting to 7,800 people. So we could run this campaign by having our ad be shown only to this small audience, so that we don't spend that much traffic and can see with lower numbers if the ad converts at all or if the campaign tips. And then I would say I'm gonna maybe delete some of these in order to make the campaign a little bit more generic and be able to scale it faster. Okay, so let's do it like that right now. I'm gonna select budget per day. Let's start with $5. Site time, sorry, my computer is in German, just saying if you don't understand. Let's start. Let's move it till 11th. Alright. I don't know, clicks or impressions. Let's do clicks. Let's go with Facebook guidelines and see what happens. Okay, so as you see, guys, we uploaded the ad. The campaign should be active shortly. Hopefully Facebook turns the campaign to be active again as soon as possible, so we see what's going on. I hope that the campaign that I created tips, at least make some sales. That would be fantastic to see, because then we would know that we have a system in place that we could outsource and even replicate to get more t-shirts created, but with more quality, and of course try to convert more people into sales. Hope this case study turns out to be profitable, but also for you an experience that you could enjoy, be entertained with, but of course take the information that you learn from me, put it into action, and make some easy cash with t-shirts, which is actually, as long as Facebook works, then it's gonna be a combination which is an evergreen thing anyone can do, actually, because again, I show you it's simple. I'm not a designer, I'm not the best affiliate marketer when it comes to building niche site pages. This is something that I believe really anyone can do. So I hope again we can tip this campaign, not lose so much money and spend a ton, and replicate it so that we can make much more. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.